Hi everyone, my name's Michelle and I'm Mama Loves You GB. This is the 7th of December, so happy FlossMas for the 7th of December. Now this is actually Sunday, so I think some of you may actually sort of stack these videos and still watch several of them on a Sunday morning to replace the Sunday morning briefing. So if that is you, then thank you for being here. If you've been watching every day since the 1st of December, then thank you very much for your attention. Now I haven't put a headband on today because if I'd put a headband on, then you wouldn't be able to see my new haircut, quite frankly. So I had it done yesterday. Well, yesterday now. So I've got a little bit of a shorter fringe bit, and we've definitely got a lot more longer layers. Now, my hairdresser Steph is the only person I have ever met who can cut my hair and make it look longer than it was before I had it cut. So she's done a fabulous job. I don't have any stitching to share with you today, not because I haven't done any, because it's all still in the car. But so is a lot of like Ness's Christmas presents and other bits and bobs, and I'm waiting for her to go to bed so I can empty the car and get all the things out. But I am going to show you a little bit of past stitching, which is also the freebie for today, and is also my FlossTuber for today, and also a fabulous human. So I am talking about Christina from Whilst Iris Naps. So this is actually a freebie, All is Calm. And I stitched this quite a few years ago now, and mine is almost the complete pattern. I just didn't put the second border on the bottom, and it's got a snowflake on the top. Now, I have shown this in previous years, but it's always a good reminder that this fabulous thing is actually a freebie, and that Christina is also a floss tuber, and she has done lots and lots of fabulous floss tubes. Lots of them are about the things that she's reproduced, but she does throw in other things in there, the lovely exchanges that she does with her friend April, and there's all sorts of goodness. So do go and give her a look. She's lovely. She's also my roommate for Big Stitch, so we'll just have to see what trouble we can get into this year. I am going to start off with the Northumberland Sampler House Advent Calendar, because I did forget one thing that I could actually show you. And the reason I'd forgot it was because I'd taken the other things out of the packet that was in with this as well. And it is a fabulous card of Elizabeth Lincoln. So Anita at Northumberland Sampler House makes lots and lots of really great things with her sampler designs. So I have a little card there as well. So I could get that framed and pop it on my wall until I've actually finished the sampler. I very nearly started it, very nearly, but then I stopped myself. I did stop myself. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to hold off for that. Beautiful. Now, I also want to show you a couple of the charts that I have picked up at the Jingle Ball. I also want to thank you to those of you who have shopped my Black Friday sale on Etsy, because you are currently funding my Jingle Ball purchases. Now, I've got two to share with you. There are more, but I couldn't in all shamelessness show you them all at one go, because it's, yeah, there were so many cracking designs this year, so many beautiful designs, and so many that I'm like, I'm not sure I can wait a year. I've been waiting a year for the Stacey Nash Gingerbread House books that I should have got last year, and I didn't, and I've been waiting a year for that. So I got the ones that I wanted to. So thank you to those of you who've bought in my Etsy shop. Just a reminder, the sale finishes on the 8th of December. So do you want to see what I bought? I'm going to show you two things that I bought. The first one is the hands-on design Christmas beetle. I love that. I think that's fabulous. Just something really different. Lots of my Christmas stitches are just a little bit different, and I thought that was great. I know there are other stitches in a similar way. I know there's definitely a ladybird, and is it a bee? Is it a bee? It is. Does it tell me what the size is? No, I don't think it's got this size on it, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 70 by 75, I should think. It probably says it somewhere really clearly and I've just missed it. But let's say 75 by 75. And I just love the blue. I think it looks amazing. So I can't wait to get the threads for that. Now, something I have already ordered the threads for. I did it just now before I started filming because I didn't want them to sell out because I want to start this as soon as I can. As soon as I can. There's some DMC in there as well. And so I might just have to get cracking as soon as possible. And it was, oh, is it my pick? Is it my pick of the Jingle Ball? The Stacey Nash ones come really, really close, actually. Really close. But it's this one by Annie Bees. I am an absolute sucker for a brick house. And that brick house is just incredible. So I went on to Peakside just a few minutes ago and I've ordered the Weeks Dye Works that I need for this. I think there was a couple that weren't in stock, so I might have to substitute those. But I think all the main ones that I needed were in stock. I might use, instead of the mascara, I think I might use Silks For You. They're black because that's a lovely soft black. And I might also use the Silks For You white instead of the B5200 because that's a lovely white and it's a little bit thicker as well. So it'll just help with coverage. I shall do it on a 36 count. I'll have a look and see what 36 counts I've got. And if I haven't got one, then I'll just dye myself one. I couldn't believe this when she showed it as a sneak peek. I knew that it was the first button I was going to press to say, yes, please. Yes, please, I want that. So can't wait. Can't wait. I've got really bad startitis. How well I'm going to be able to stop myself. So if you've been to the Jingle Ball, tell me what things I need to do. I've got some time tomorrow, I'm hoping, to be able to get into the Jingle Ball and go on into some of the stitching rooms and some of the things. So where do I need to head? If you've been in the Jingle Ball, please do let me know. Right, 2 other advents to open. This is the Historical Sampler Company one. So let's have a look. Feels squishy. Oh my word. Oh my word. How cute is that? Let me just get her scarf back in the right place so that you can see, and try and keep the tag out of the way. Oh gosh, we've got all sorts of flashing lights. I've got flashing lights behind me, but then the main light just went. Somebody's trying to communicate with me. Probably to say, stop buying chats at the Jingle Ball. It's too late. They're already bought. Look at that. I think I might need to just put a stitch in the scarf just to keep it from being too fly away. But how cute is that little mouse? And you definitely could keep her out. I'm saying her, it could be a him. But you could definitely keep that out all year round. That's not just necessarily a Christmas ornament, is it? That's lovely. Let me come over this side because I'm casting a shadow with her. There we go. There we go. Oh, I like that. Now, to me, it looks grey, but on the camera, it looks green. We shall see tomorrow in the light whether it's grey or green. Okay, last one. Last one is from Leticia. Now, this feels quite puffy. Is it going to be a specialty thread? I wonder. Ooh. We have got some pom-pom trim in bright red, which I could very, very easily need quite shortly. And then this lovely, almost like a slate blue. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Shall I tell you something? Leticia's calendar, I think, has been fabulous, fabulous value for money so far. The threads and the different types of threads that are coming out of that. So if she carries on through that, Leticia, you've done amazing. I can't wait to see what else comes next. Right, this is really short today because I am a little bit on the back foot, having sort of bolted down to the Cotswolds and then come back again. So tomorrow or the rest of today. Nessa's got a birthday party and I've got a bit of time to stitch. I've got a bit of marking to do. Hopefully by tomorrow night I'll have got my ducks at least somewhere in the same county. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Stay classy, stitchers.